morning. It is about 7:30 on Monday morning. I clearly just woke up. Decided I want to take you guys through a little productive Monday in my life. So many sounds. Okay, can that like stop? Anyways, my parents were in town all weekend long. I was bouncing between hanging out with them 24/7. I was literally staying at my parents' hotel so we could spend more time together. So I've not been home. I have not been able to clean my space, be productive, do what I need to do. I figured I'd take you through a little Monday in my life / also do a what I eat in a day. So I figured we could wrap it all into one day in my life, getting back on the grind and showing you some of my favorite recipes and how I eat today. So the sounds are really working well with us today. Let's just jump into it. No matter where I am, what I'm doing, who I'm with, my #1 morning non-negotiable is always drinking a ton of water right when I wake up. Usually probably around 24 ounces is the first thing I put into my body every single day without fail. I fill it up before I go to bed so I don't even have an excuse in the morning. So tip #1 of the day. Another morning non-negotiable for me, productive day or not, making my bed. I love making my bed in the mornings because A, it helps me not get back into bed, and B, walking into my room, seeing a clean space is like, you know what? We made our bed. Therefore, we can take on the world today. You guys look at this. I mean, that's just like a world of a difference. I got one productive thing out of the way, and now for the rest of the day. I'm also begging you to please ignore the dirty hair for the first half of this video. I didn't wash it last night because I worked out late and I'm working out this morning and then I have to go to the agency later. So just please ignore the greasy hair until I wash it before we go to my agency later. But I'll tell you all more about that. I also forgot to mention that another reason why it is so important for me to be productive and like get my life together at home today is because kind of the start of Fashion Week chaos. It technically starts February 6th. Today is January 27th, I think. But all the castings and the madness and the last minute hoorahs start now. I've been dealing with that all weekend. I have to be at the agency today for runway practice and I could get a call at literally any minute to be anywhere, and making sure that my life is fully together here so that I can be my best self over there. Very, very important. We've got a jam-packed morning, jam-packed day, jam-packed week, so let's start off right and let's have a day. I don't know where my toothpaste is. Baby toothpaste, it is. I literally have used it last night. This is so random, and I feel like today is just gonna be a stream of random thoughts that come into my brain that I tell you guys because that's what we're here for. I've been wearing these headbands lately, literally from Target, and like, I really like this little headband look lately. I do it for my skincare, but I also do it on a bad hair day and whatever, and I feel like she's just, it's kind of cute. It's kind of a look. I also have greasy hair and I hate my hairline, so that's probably part of it because hides the grease, hides the hairline, hides the 5 head. If you know, you know. It's kind of cute. It's my little fashion, hairstyle tip, trick of the day. I don't know. Let's finish my fresh, clean, and ready to take on the day. Sometimes on days where, even if I don't really have like a bunch of real plans in the morning, I'll still put on like just a little dash of makeup in the morning. It's just some under eye concealer, maybe a little bit of blush, fix my eyebrows a little bit, just to give myself a bit of like a pep in my step. I think there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good throughout the day, even if you're not seeing anyone. I actually find it really important to always kind of do what makes you feel good. So I'm gonna put on just a dash of makeup so that I feel like I've got something together, you know? Just simple, light, easy, made me feel a little bit better. Let's go make some food. Welcome to my tiny little New York City kitchen. She's tiny, but she's mighty. One major non-negotiable for me in the mornings that has changed my health game, my gut health, my anxiety, my bloating, everything, is no coffee on an empty stomach. I know everyone preaches it. I have lived it. I will preach it till the day that I die. I will not drink coffee on an empty stomach, no matter what, which is unfortunate for me sometimes because I don't have the biggest appetite in the morning. But I swear to you, when I started consistently eating even something small before I had my cup of coffee, so much changed for me, and I can go way more in depth on that. Just a little bit of what I eat in a day to day besides the water. We are gonna start with a little bite of food, let that digest for a few minutes, and then go for coffee. I feel like I could not be doing this less aesthetically. We're still going. If you're not a fan of breakfast in the mornings, I highly suggest you try a little piece of cottage cheese toast. This is just sourdough bread, cottage cheese. Normally I like Good Culture, but my grocery store was out of it, so I used the Friendship one. Some bananas, cinnamon, and a little bit of superfood honey on top. It is the perfect pre-coffee, pre-gym morning snack. It gets in your fiber, it gets in your gut health with the sourdough, and your protein, vitamins, nutrients from the bananas and the honey, and it's so yummy. There's literally no more perfect pre-coffee morning snack. You can also make it savory too. Sometimes I'll do it with just everything bagel seasoning, but today I was feeling a little sweet and salty combo. While I eat this, I'm just gonna catch up on some emails and some computer work. It's time for coffee. Do you guys see my boots that my boyfriend's mom got me for Christmas because my feet are always cold? Little slippers, a size or two too small, but they're perfect for my freezing cold wood floors. Anywho, thought I'd just throw that in there too. Just to give a little rundown, I call this like my little superfood latte. 2 shots of Nespresso espresso, a bit of almond milk, and in the almond milk, I poured in collagen. It's from Sarah and Martina. I love this brand. And then I poured in some cowboy colostrum as well. Taking my time to understand the benefits of colostrum. Colostrum I use is also vanilla flavored, so jury's still out on whether or not it does anything. I haven't been using it long enough yet. But either way, it adds a little bit of flavor and supposedly an immunity boost, gut health boost, hair, skin, nails, all the good things. It's delicious, it's caffeinated, and what I look forward to in the mornings. And again, always after food. Just gonna sip on this while I do a little bit more computer work, and then we'll get ready for the gym. Don't know what I want to wear today. This drawer is still an issue for me. If you saw my last video, I need help on how to organize an activewear drawer because this is a chaotic mess and I just don't have the storage space in this apartment for anything. I think I'm gonna do my cute little Form sports bra, and I'll probably just do my plain black aloe leggings. Let's get dressed. And please, if you see any messiness in my room today, we're cleaning when I get back from the gym, okay? That's on the agenda. I just need to get the gym going. Also, a little pro tip, normally on a Monday, I love to schedule a workout class, especially if I feel like I don't have the motivation to like set up my own workout or the mental capacity to work out alone, because sometimes being in a group setting just kind of helps you be like, okay, I have the motivation, I can do this. Today, I didn't want to be on a time restraint. Like I said, with Fashion Week coming up, I could get called at any second, any moment to be somewhere. So I didn't want to sign up for a class and have to cancel last minute, get charged, yada yada. So we are doing our own workout today. But that's another little tip. If you struggle with motivation, especially on Mondays or whatever it is, book a workout class. It is so helpful and it always gets you in the right mindset. It's so motivating to be surrounded by so many people wanting to better themselves, and just feels good. Sometimes you can just turn your brain off, listen to the coach, and all will be well. Let's go get in a good workout. I give fashion tips like I know anything, and then I pull up to the gym wearing this. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Let's just go. are a few errands I've been putting off for a little while, so I feel like for a productive Monday, we should go get those done now. Home from the gym and errands. I've not showered or anything, but I am pretty hungry. So let's make a big, yummy, hearty lunch. On my weekdays, I like to just make like a big salad bowl type thing for lunch. That's exactly what we're gonna do today. I'll show you how I do it. Every day is a little bit different depending on my vibe, depending on what ingredients I have. I'll show you every step of the way, and then we can talk about it after. Some of the things we're throwing in there today, we've got some kale, some chicken breast last night, so I have some leftovers to throw on this salad today. Cherry tomatoes. Got this little baby Japanese sweet potato I'm gonna air fry up and toss in there as well. Corn, and then I'm gonna find whatever else I have in here to like sprinkle on top, throw in, add some zhuzh, you know the vibe. I'm just gonna use the raw kale. Obviously I'm gonna massage it with olive oil, make it way easier to eat. If you don't like raw kale, you must massage it with olive oil, salt, maybe some lemon juice if you have. It makes it literally easier on your stomach. So do not eat kale without massaging it first. Step one. Is this not the cutest little sweet potato you've ever seen? Pop that up. Oh! I thought it was Japanese sweet potato, so we'll be throwing regular sweet potato instead. Yum. Beaut. If you ask me, she's gorgeous. I'm gonna give a little rundown of what all we've got going on in here. Obviously I have grilled chicken. I made that last night in the air fryer. So simple and easy, like it actually took no time. And then I did kale as the base. I did some cherry tomatoes. I have pickled red onions that I prepped last week that I just keep to throw on bowls like this. Obviously the sweet potatoes that I roasted up. I have corn, drizzled some balsamic on top, and then some nutritional yeast as well, just for a little bit of flavor, a little oomph to it. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm not kidding when I say putting all of this together. The longest part of this was waiting for the sweet potatoes to air fry. It took maybe 10 minutes. The rest of this stuff was stuff I already had on hand, was easy to just throw in a bowl. Meal prep does not need to be complicated. You do not need to eat the same thing every single day. It's more just about having ingredients that are ready on hand to use when you're in a pinch or just not in the mood to cook. Simple, easy, delicious. And I'm gonna eat this, maybe watch a little bit of a show, clear my mind for a little bit, and then I have to get some work done, and then I gotta shower and get ready to go meet with my agency. Lunch is done. I really need to clean up and organize my life. I don't even want to show you the state of my room and my kitchen right now, but I do have a couple brand deals, situations I need to edit and resubmit. I also have to shower soon so that I can dry my hair and get ready to go meet with my agency. We have runway walk practice in a little bit. I have to be dressed as if I'm going to a fashion week casting. They have all the girls come in for runway practice right before fashion week starts. I've been running around to castings and you'll see more throughout this week. I'm gonna do some editing, send that in to my managers, all that good stuff before up to the agency. My brand deal is submitted. I desperately need to organize my room, like I said, and along with that comes dealing with a lot of PR packages and other random packages I have. I'm so beyond grateful for it, but I get a bunch of random packages. I don't ever honestly know what I'm getting either, so sometimes, well, most of the time I get like surprise random packages. The package I bought myself, and I'm actually really excited about it. Naked is one of my favorite online fashion brands to shop. I actually went to a pop-up that they had in New York and it was just as beautiful as everything that they own online. So I've been needing a new black purse and I thought this one was so cute. Oh wait, JK, this is not what the purse I thought I got, but I love this one even more. Isn't this adorable? You can wear it as like a little clutch. Like I feel like you could just do it as like a clutch. Me and my workout clothes trying to show off a nice bag. And it has a little cute strap as well. I'm so excited. I honestly forgot that I ordered this because I've been searching for a good black bag. So thank you, past Alex, for buying something you needed. Oh, I'm excited for this. I got a cropped blazer. I feel like it'll go with everything, especially to like layer under a coat when it's chilly out. A little bit like longer than I thought it would be, but now I need to like organize all this stuff. PR is so exciting and literally makes me giddy inside, but I also never know what to do with all of it. I live in a tiny New York City apartment, so let's find a home for all of these things. Like, this is not okay. This is just, I can't live like this. So we need to go into mega bedroom organization mode. Let's just grind this out. Bedroom is looking a bit better. Let's see if we can go tackle the kitchen before getting ready. It's so wild to me because I live in such a small apartment. Like the way that it gets messy, like disorganized so quickly, always blows my mind. I feel like I am constantly just cleaning up after myself. I also have this like ottoman island thing that I built that I use when I cook. It goes away, which is really cool, but it does not fit in our kitchen. So I just use it to like cook and film, and then I push it back as like a TV stand. We also don't have a dishwasher in my apartment, so we have to be like super on top of the dishes, which is really, really fun. I'm honestly a clean freak though, if you couldn't tell. Feeling much better. Okay, now that my place is somewhat clean, I desperately need to shower. So I'm gonna go take a little everything shower and get out of my dirty workout clothes. You guys probably think I'm the grossest person because I've been sitting in my workout clothes for the past couple hours. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. That's the motto of life and living in New York City is do what you gotta do to survive and go from there. Let's go shower. Fresh, clean, and looking a little frightening. We'll fix that soon. God, I am so pale in the face. If anyone has good face tanner recommendations that won't break me out, won't make me orange, and just look like I've been a little sun-kissed, please drop them below. Really quick, since I am making this a what I eat in a day, I got a little hungry again. So I made a Greek yogurt bowl with just some plain Greek yogurt, frozen wild blueberries, and my homemade protein granola. It has protein, it has fat, it has carbs, it's got micronutrients, per usual, and looks delicious. Snacking on this, doing a little bit more work, catching up on some emails before I get ready to go meet with my agency. I just got a really exciting email from my agent about something that could potentially happen during Fashion Week. I don't want to say it yet because I don't want to jinx it. I don't know if or when I will ever hear if this actually comes to fruition, but if it does, I will die. I'm not getting my hopes up, but like, wish on your lucky stars for me, please. All right, well. I never know when I go to meet with my agency or when I go to castings or whatever if I should wear my hair natural or do it more blown out and kind of straighter. A lot of times, like for digitals and stuff, they'll tell me to do it natural. But then when I go to castings, I always like to look at the websites of like the clothing brand or whatever I'm casting for to see what the girls look like. And they always kind of have more blown out, well done, slicked back hair. And I feel like for Fashion Week, everything is pretty sleek and clean looking. So I feel like I'm gonna blow it out because sometimes this can be taken as a mess. I've been trying so hard to not put heat on my hair and especially not to use the Revlon because I feel like it destroys your hair. But God, it just looks so good and feels so soft, especially when it's freshly cleaned. Why are blowouts so bad for your hair but make them look so good? I honestly feel like I haven't been talking as much in this video about my life and my day-to-day. My parents were in town all weekend. I am so close with my parents. They are my best friends. I don't see them very often. They still live in Florida. We just have a blast together. They are the most fun, awesome, amazing parents. We literally wandered all around town. We went out Friday night. They got to meet one of my best friends who lives here. We went to Cat. We had quite a few drinks. We thought we were gonna have like a big night out Saturday as well. We like planned this really fun kind of dance on the table type dinner. Woke up Saturday and we're like, maybe let's have a chill day. I did have some work stuff throughout the weekend. Really got so much time in together. We had such a freaking blast. Couldn't have wished for a better weekend. Like literally hit all of the spots. My dad's 2 requests were a Jewish deli and New York pizza. Boy, did we hit that. We went to Linda Street right when they got here, which was fire. Then literally minutes before they left for their flight, we went to Katz's Deli. There was like no line when we went. It couldn't have been a more perfect weekend. And I'm glad I got a little bit of like grounding family time before this week because I've definitely been anxious about all the Fashion Week stuff coming up. It is so crazy how last minute they can call you. I'm excited for Fashion Week. This is my first Fashion Week like really doing it. I moved here right before the September Fashion Week, so I wasn't, they call it in the show pack, which is the group of models that your agents put out to the big designers to walk in the big shows. This is my first Fashion Week in the show pack going for it, which is why we have runway practice in a little bit. So it's just really fun. I will be taking you guys with me every step of the way, whether it's through my Instagram or my YouTube or whatever, but gonna finish getting ready. That's my little update of the week. Having so much fun in my YouTube era. I hope you guys are having fun with it too. Super long. I don't know if this video is about to be like 10 minutes worth of content or if it's about to be like the longest one day in my life ever. So I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'll show you guys when my outfit's all put together and we're heading off to the agency. Makeup is complete. Let's get dressed. You guys have already seen my casting outfit. I wore it all last week, but if you're new here or if you don't remember it, I'll show you guys again. Here is the final fit. Nothing you haven't already seen before. Obviously, jacket on top. Never been trained on how to walk before, so hoping I learned something, hoping I leave feeling a little bit more confident. Wish me luck. Catch you on the other side. Okay, last final look. I'm obsessed with this new blazer from Naked. Just had to show you that before I go. Okay, now I'm actually gone and wish me luck. Walk 4 flights of stairs to get to the agency. I'm always so out of breath when I get to the top. Embarrassing. Just got home from the agency. It went really well. We did a bunch of walks. They kind of critiqued us. Mine was like, speed up a little, swing your arms a little less, which I feel so much better about. I've never ever had any sort of actual like runway coaching, so this made me feel way better. Also, that thing that I was super excited about earlier, I'm gonna tell you, I'm on option for a Calvin Klein Fashion Week runway show. It's kind of confusing what option means. It basically means they think they want you. I have to go in tomorrow. The casting director wants to see me and see me walk. Just found that out while I was at the agency that they want to see me tomorrow. I'm freaking out. By no means does it mean that I have this in the bag, but it does mean that I'm one step closer and there's a lot of girls who were not asked to be seen. Gonna have to try to relax tonight, try to get a good night's sleep if I can. Taking it easy tonight and making some dinner, watching some shows. I'm for sure gonna be YouTubing past Calvin shows. I'm feeling pretty hungry, so I'm gonna eat a snack in a minute, but for tonight, for dinner, I'm making spaghetti squash beef bolognese, and spaghetti squash takes like forever in the oven, so I'm just gonna get that prepped, throw that in the oven. That's the longest, hardest part. It's not hard at all, but it just takes a while. But honestly, we're having a really good day, and I'm happy that you guys are along with me. By far, the hardest part about any spaghetti squash dinner is cutting the spaghetti squash. I almost chop my hand off every single time I do this. There's a trick to microwave it before, so I microwave this for like 5 minutes. Don't know if it's gonna help. Oh yeah, Mom, Dad, Jack, look away. Just, we'll all be better off if you look away. I hate this game. We did it. No injuries here. Okay, now for the easiest part. If you've never made a spaghetti squash before, it's so simple. All you have to do is scoop out the seeds, rub it with olive oil, and then put in some sea salt, and then put them face down on a baking sheet in the oven on like 400 for about 45 minutes to an hour. Chills in the oven. I'm gonna make just kind of like a random snack plate. I love a snack plate when I'm hungry. So starting with some of these yucca cassava chips. Honestly, have never seen these before. My dad and I drunkenly went to the bodega to get pizza and snacks after our night out. And this is one of the things we ended up with, and he was like, you need to take that home with you, because he wasn't bringing it back to Florida with him. There's honestly not that much left, so just throwing those on the plate. Baby carrots are some of my favorite food. I don't know why, I'm just addicted to snacking on these, especially in the evening. And I love this spinach and Greek yogurt dip. I know it sounds gross, spinach, kale, Greek yogurt. Don't think about it that way. Kind of think about it just like a yummy spinach dip. It's from Trader Joe's. That on there. I have some like leftover deli turkey from Katz's Deli. I'm gonna throw on there as well, just for a little bit of protein. Gotta try one for good measure. Make sure they're not poisonous, you know? They're good. Not necessarily the cutest of evening snacks, but you know, sometimes all you want is just the random little thing. We do what we can, and it looks good to me, so don't come for me. I enjoy this. Just gonna snack on this for a bit, drink some water, rehydrate, until it's time to start actually cooking dinner. Until then, I'll catch you later. We're ready. Let's cook some dinner. This meal is honestly super simple, like I said. All you need is some ground beef. I get mine from Trader Joe's. I like to bulk it up a little bit, add in some veggies and more fiber. So I add chopped spinach. I get the frozen kind, and then I just microwave it and squeeze it out and saute it with everything. I'll dice up a red onion and some garlic for more flavor, and then I just use this Trader Joe's organic pasta sauce. Ingredients are chef's kiss. Got some Parmigiano Reggiano to sprinkle on top. Let's get into it. Just sauteing the red onions and some garlic in butter before adding in the ground beef. In goes the chopped spinach. Everything's pretty much ready, so let's assemble. Our perfectly roasted spaghetti squash. Ideally, let these cool before you scoop them out. I don't have the patience for that. We'll see where we end up tonight. Makes so much, so it's perfect for leftovers for the week too. And what you have to do is take a fork, and it already just scoops into spaghetti. We've got our spaghetti squash. Let's throw in the meat sauce. You know, she doesn't look the most appetizing, but I promise it's delish. You can also like mix it with the spaghetti squash while it's in the pan. I just kind of use it on top afterwards and then mix it up. The final product, it's so damn good. Obviously when I mix it up, the cheese will get a little bit melty and be just fabulous and perfect. Easiest meal ever. Enjoying this literally all week long. I am gonna eat this, chill. My roommate slash cousin just got home and she needs to cook dinner and we need to hang out. I need to not be in her face filming. I'm gonna eat this and we'll touch base when I see ya. Just finished dinner, clean plate club, obviously. Pouring myself a little post-dinner bevy. It's this Hiii drink. It's supposed to be like a functional seltzer, like it's supposed to make you like relax, calm down. I just like it as a little post-dinner sweet bevy. So pouring myself one of these and then, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah. I'm a mess. Anyhow, go sip on this on the couch with my roommate and her boyfriend and not be obnoxious and filming in their faces. But here's my little wind down bevy. I love how cozy my room is at night these days. I do everything I can to make a cozy, safe space, especially when I'm trying to wind down. I'm also finally on the hatch wave, which I'm so excited about. Normally, I also have a lamp here. I shattered it the other week. We don't need to talk about it. My other one is coming in the mail, and apparently it also shattered on the way, so we're having bad luck with lamps, but perfect timing for me to have my hatch. I also wanted to show you, I always take a pre and probiotic every single day. Tonight I'm taking this one from Seed. I love this brand. I also normally take the one from Sarah and Matina. You've seen it on my TikTok. It's like a morning and night duo. I've been out of those, and unfortunately, apparently they're back ordered. Not sponsored at all, but I think everyone should be taking a pre and probiotic supplement. We've come to the end of the evening. I am gonna do some skincare, brush my teeth, wash my face. I'm going to snack a little more on some of these quinoa dark chocolate crisps. I've been eating like a bag of these a night. They're so good. And try to take it easy before a big, intense day tomorrow. I now have 2 castings in the morning, one of them being the Calvin ones. Fingers crossed for me. Wish me luck. I hope you guys enjoyed today. Do a full in-depth evening wind down routine video separately, but tonight I just need to like turn off my brain. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just forgot to mention and sign off my video the way that I promised I'd sign off every video. The reminder that it is not healthy if it's not bringing you joy. Love y'all. See you next week.